Hi everybody, Keith Norum here at MASUMI-SAKE, high in the mountains of Nagano Prefecture. It's starting to get cold up here in the mountains, and so it's time once again to introduce our first seasonal sake of the brewing year, Arabashiri. Now, as I mentioned in our video last year, Arabashiri really says it all. Ara means first, and bashiri or hashiri means run. So this is the first run of sake in our new brewing season. Now, speaking of last year, actually our seasonal items are a lot of fun because you can compare them from year to year. And Arabashiri is the easiest of our seasonals to do this with. And that's because it's fresh and young, and because we don't do any post-processing at all. There's no aging, there's no microfiltering, and there's no dilution with water. So it's very straightforward and you can feel all the differences. Now, this year, the rice for Arabashiri dissolved more easily than last year. And so the opening of the flavor is going to be a bit sweeter, and then it's going to grow into a full body at mid-palate. After that, it dissipates very beautifully and cleanly toward the end. Already a lot of people have said that it's easy to drink. Now, that doesn't mean that last year's Arabashiri wasn't easy to drink. I think what it means is this year's Arabashiri is even better, and so it's easy to drink too much of. That's a cautionary note. Arabashiri is a little higher in alcohol. It's around 17%, that's 17% alcohol. That's a few points higher than your typical sakes, which are around 15. Anyway, let's pop the top and have a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fresh as always, and then you get these aromas are kind of soft and fruity, a little bit like banana bubble gum. Now these aromas come from the estery fermentation of yeast, and then you also get really interesting aromas of fresh cream, and this comes from the lactic fermentation, which is also an important part of sake fermentation. Yeah, in the palate it does start sweet, but then it gets punchy and clearly defined very quickly. And this is because of this fine acidity, and it also has higher alcohol. Toward mid-palate, you start to feel this umami, and umami is the savory character. And then across the whole thing, you get this lactic character, which is wonderful as well. This type of sake is perfect for pairing with the winter menu. You know, winter food can be robust. It often has more fats and oils, and so the finer acidity and the higher alcohol tends to keep your palate clean and fresh. And of course, the lactic character carries across to dairy dishes, cream dishes, even cheese. Last weekend, I had this with my friend. We had cheese fondue at his house, and it was fantastic, a perfect match. And yeah, way too easy to drink. So, get some good friends and some good family together with some good winter food. Cuddle up with a bottle or two of Arabashiri and enjoy your holiday. Kanpai!